Good afternoon. I hope everyone is doing really well today. This video will be on the shorter side, and I will stick to one topic that I've found fairly lately to be incredibly interesting. So the focus of today's topic will be regarding mycoremediation. Mycoremediation is when we as people collaborate or unite forces with fungi, what we more commonly refer to as mushrooms. In this case, fungi become collaborators in our environmental cleanup. So helping to remedy some of the environmental damage and contamination that humans have caused over time. In essence, they become our cleanup crew, helping to fix and resolve some of these environmental issues and health problems that we have now created because of this environmental damage. For millennia, we have recruited fungi to break down food intake in our own intestines and our own microbiotic flora. In that regard, it has helped us to unlock certain vitamins and minerals that otherwise our body would not have enzymes to tap into and access. In order to facilitate our digestion, we have recruited diverse microbial populations in our guts. Heck, human life depends upon fungi doing the dirty work for us, externally digesting. Some examples include alcohol production, the manufacturing of soy sauce, the production of vaccines, penicillin, even the citric acid in your favorite fizzy drinks, those seltzer waters. Yeah, ever wondered where that comes from? Fungi have a remarkable palate for a wide range of pollutants, ranging anywhere from toxic cigarette butts, nasty, the herbicide glyphosate, and potent neurotoxins. Yes, you heard that right. Toxins that are neurologically damaging, while fungi have the ability to counteract or break them down or turn them into another substance entirely, in some cases even nutrients or food for plants such as trees. Additionally, they have the ability to transform common dangerous pollutants and keep them out of our soils and waterways. Oftentimes, we don't realize how easily pollutants such as pesticides, fertilizers sprayed on our lawns, or oils that drip from our vehicles end up leaching into the soils and waterways that we partake in. Well, fungi hold the ability to break down pesticides, synthetic dyes, explosives, crude oil, certain plastics, and a multitude of human and veterinary drugs that have carelessly been missed by our wastewater treatment plants. So yes, we do have wastewater treatment plants that attempt to clean the water supplies we have. However, they're not doing their job efficiently nor immaculately. Here's where mycelium come in. Think of mycelium as those many root extensions, often even times microscopic root extensions that travel underneath the soil. They're the ones that are cleaning up the soil and water. And to be honest, far more efficiently and accurately than our own wastewater plants are capable of. So every time we wash our clothes, some of those synthetic dyes leach into the water. Every time we administer human and/or veterinary drugs, those drugs are passed into whether it's the wastewater treatments or in our landfills, and eventually will wash into and pollute our environments. So if that wasn't compelling enough for you, check this out. Considering a majority of mushrooms thrive on the mess humans make, producing cash crops on waste is remarkably an alchemy. Agriculture is our primary culprit in the waste department. Consider just palm and coconut oil production, for example. Popular sugar plantations as well. But if we're focusing on these palm and coconut oil plantations alone, they accumulate 95% of total biomass. Sugar plantations, on the other hand, create 83% of biomass waste in their production process. So if we dissect the real world example, wow, we could unite and utilize fungi, specifically their mycelium portions, to break down that biomass so it doesn't just have to sit there as waste and take years to break down. I'll give you another compelling example. This study was conducted in Mexico City. Mexico City, just like any other urban city, has a major problem in terms of contamination. There's a lot of people living there in a concentrated area, and that geographical area does not have the means of keeping up with the waste that is produced. Well, in this case in Mexico City, used diapers constitute 5 to 15% of solid waste. Yuck. If humans recruit a white rot fungus named Pleurotus mycelium, it will happily eat that baby human waste and magically fruit into edible oyster mushrooms, as you see here depicted in this image. When introduced in 2 months alone, just 2 months, people, the exposed diapers lost 85% of their initial mass. Yes, the most, just shy of 15% of 100% of that biomass was magically taken away, and this pollutant was turned into an edible oyster mushroom. If that didn't jazz you enough, the resulting mushrooms were found to be healthy and disease-free. This logic is being applied in India's landfills too. Imagine the possibilities this holds for agricultural waste. The material may be enzymatically combusted and therefore protect air quality while reducing waste accumulation. So in this case, we're not depending upon nasty chemicals or processes or expensive treatment plans to break down the waste, but we can do it virtually free in terms of the human stance and save both the environment and our own communities from exposure to toxins. Well, considering that these mushrooms have survived through Earth's 5 major extinctions, they hold countless secrets locked away in their genetic codes. I really feel that if we continue to explore these options, we can find avenues of saving our own environments, human health, and overall communities. I share this information because I hope that mycoremediation can be the secret that is unlocked to help save many of the human problems out there. I welcome you to share this information, and if you found this video beneficial, please put a like at the bottom. If you have any comments or topics you would like me to post a video on, I'm more than happy to do so. Well, that's a wrap for today. Thank you for your time. Take care.